Okay, so here I am in Cassadaga, Florida. I'm here again at the Devil's Chair, one of my very, very favorite places to do readings, private readings, of course. And I would love to share a few things with you because the times that I've came here and made videos, I haven't told anybody anything about it. Let me share one legend with you. There is a legend that a young man was told, or dared, I should say, to come into the cemetery and sit here at the Devil's Chair. And he did. His friends watched him walk in the evening and as he disappeared into the darkness, he was never seen again, as the legend goes. Now, some people say that Satan came and grabbed him and took him to the underworld forcefully. And other people say there is a vortex here, and there is a vortex in Cassadaga, and he was taken in by the vortex. So, that is a quick story about this particular chair in Cassadaga. But I want to tell you, this chair is fantastic. Huh. I'm listening. I do have a spirit box hooked up here. And Penelope, it says. It says Penelope. Okay, so there's someone here by that name of Penelope. Now, when I was doing my meditation, because I do come here to meditate, um, I felt the spirit around me very strongly while I was in my meditation. Okay, so I'm going to get to a reading right now, and I'm going to give you a reading for Aquarius today while I listen to my spirit box and see what happens. Okay, so if you are here, let me know. Penelope, you're here, I know that. Okay, so now, Aquarius, there's a few things I do see for you. I see that you are going through a little bit bumpy time right now, but good times are coming your way. There is going to be new beginnings. You need to be able to look beneath the surface at everything. Really, swim around like a frog might swim underwater and look around at everything above and see what's really happening around you. You need to do that. You need to also let go of the past. The past is the past, and it will always stay the past. The reason it's called the past is because it should be left way behind you in the distance. You have to create a communication as well. You positively need to create a communication with others, but also with yourself to seek clarification in many, many ways. And you have to positively free your heart. Free your heart. And I don't mean, when I say free your heart, I don't mean run away from your love. I mean, free your heart up to receive love, to understand, to understand what's happening around you. Look at things under a different perspective, and things will be wonderful for you. I do see that there has been some rough time around you. There is a little bit of sort of backstabbing and stuff like this around you, but I see new beginnings coming for you, which are going to be good. And I know that you're looking to have something, starting something over, which is going to be magnificent for you. You haven't totally got to that comfort yet, that comfort zone, but you're heading in that direction. In an emotional way, in a situation, you pretty much came as far as you can come, and you need to start moving yourself around in a sense so you can explore your life in different ways emotionally. I do see love coming for you, though. There is love, and I want to say if you have love already that you feel is great, well, it is going to be better for you. If you don't, you will be receiving some. You will have news in an emotional way for you as well. But I know that you have this feeling of being trapped in many ways, and you need to let that go. I see you're a very strong person, and you're able to do things maybe that others can't, that others don't have the willpower to do. So I do know that you're very strong. I do see it very clearly here. But the trick to making things better for you in your life is this card right here. And this here is the World card. The World card is a card for new beginnings, magnificent new beginnings. Once you figure out how you're going to do that completely, you're going to be magnificent in every way. This is the idea of starting the communication with yourself. Understand, you do have to communicate well with others, but you also have to communicate very strongly within you. This is the most important thing. And I tell people through meditation is really the way to do it. And the good things that are coming to you take patience. They will take patience. and they will be okay. Remember, seek clarification and communication. This is what you really need. And remember, you must let go of the past. You seem to be trapped sometimes in the past, looking back at that. You know, no matter what happened in the past, it has happened and will never change because it happened. But new beginnings are there. Sometimes you have to forgive. Well, you always have to forgive for yourself. But at the same time, you need to be able to forgive situations. You don't have to go back to that situation, but what you need to do is forgive so your soul is free to move up in the scale, in the evolutionary scale of the soul. Because that's what it's really all about. Is us as us being souls and us on a journey to be able to reach enlightenment. And I feel a lot of you are trying your best to receive enlightenment, and you will. That feeling of being trapped, is going to be lifted off of you somewhat. I know right now you're sort of in the middle of going back and forth with that, but that's going to be lifted. The people or the situations that you feel are stabbing you in the back, and there is some dishonesty around you. It's okay. That will clear up itself as well. So you're going to be magnificent. Remember, to do that, you must swim beneath the surface so you know what's happening around you and you see. See this card here? This card, it is a frog, which tells you that you need to swim underneath and look around. Look above. Look at everything. You get such a better view when you're underneath something and you're looking up and you're seeing what's happening, what's coming down, what there is. Once you do that, you will expand your mental vision, your thought, and you will be magnificent in every way. So have faith, because good things are going to come to you. Look at something here. You are going to come to a period where you feel like you need to walk away from something. But before you totally walk away from it, make sure you examine it in two ways. One, do you really want to walk away? Are there good things? And the other is, what timing do I need? What timing should I use to walk away from that situation? How do I manipulate it so it's not bad for me? If you do that, you'll be okay. You positively need to be able to do that. I do see new beginnings coming for you. You have the 8, which is new beginnings coming for you. And also, expand your knowledge. You have that as well. Expand your knowledge in many, many ways. Not only education-wise, although maybe sometimes you need to figure out what else you want to do in your life other than what you do now. And you might have to educate yourself a little bit in that particular area that you want to go into so you can make a smooth transaction from one thing to another. And the other one is to expand the knowledge within us so that we understand, we feel, we're sensitive to different situations. And remember, always look at every situation from a different point of view. The reason is you want to be able to understand, don't react. If you're analyzing a situation like the frog, which goes underneath, you're analyzing, you're thinking about it, you will not make a wrong decision. If you react, boom, at the very time something happens, you will always make a bad decision. So, that is what I do see for you. And I want to remind you, my name is Bob. I'm from Akana Odyssey. I have a shop in Mount Dora, Florida at the Redinger Flea Market. I am there every Saturday and Sunday, 8 to 4. I do make appointments during the week because we do healings and regressions. I am a Reiki master, certified in 2 styles of Reiki, and teacher. I also do another form of energy healing with my hands. And we use stones. We love to use crystals. Crystals are magnificent. And we can help you in many ways, but only if you come and see us. If you do not come and see us, we can't help you. But you can call me, 321-274-7442, or you can send me a clear picture of your palm, and I will tell you what I find on it, about maybe something that happened in the past, something that happened in the future. Unknown caller. And I will be able to read that for you. There will be a slight charge. 321-274-7442. Thank you.